Hi, and welcome back to the channel. I am continuing Battlestar Galactica. This is Season 1, Episode 2, titled Water. Just coming off of the absolute excellent series premiere, I guess you could have called it, even though we had the miniseries, but the episode 33, that was nerve-wracking as all hell. I have 1,000 questions, my head is spinning, but in a good way. I'm so freaking invested in this, so I just want to continue. But before I do, I want to ask you guys to please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, like and comment, it really helps out. Also, join the Patreon if you want to. If you want to watch ahead, at least, that's an option over there, both with the uncuts and the cut down versions. I am several episodes ahead. There's a link down in the description and also a pinned comment telling you exactly how far ahead I am. And we really appreciate all of the support over on Patreon. It is how we can keep the channel going. So check it out if you want, and watch ahead, as I said. And there's some other exclusives over there as well. And we're also doing early reactions for some of our other series. So yeah, that's it. Now I just want to continue. So let's do that. Battlestar Galactica, Season 1, Episode 2. Here we go. What? Why are you all wet? Is this for real? Because I was thinking it was because of like the other her being on Capricorn. It was raining a lot. But you brought towels? Clean uniform? Wait, and a bomb? Explosives? Taking out the detonator. What is going on?
Excuse me, Lieutenant. Specialist, good evening. Sir? Something wrong? No, sir. It's just morning, sir.
Okay, yeah. That's the whole sleeper agent thing. So they had her do something. Which, yeah, but she doesn't remember, obviously. That thing was opened recently. Just putting that one back. Oh my god, so many of them are missing. Oh no.
Oh my god.
6 of them. So there are 6 explosives. Oh fuck. So just judging by the name of the episode, water, it's gonna blow up the water supply? That's really gonna fuck things up.
I heard you the first time!
That's a dress up? Okay. The bottle. Don't do it. Oh, make little marks.
2, 3, 4, 5.
5 drinks left. Is that?
Do it.
Do it. Obviously, the thought of potentially killing 1,300 innocent people, that's not gonna leave your mind.
It's ancient history under these circumstances. Leave the second guessing to the historians.
Still, though.
Man takes responsibility for his actions, right or wrong. He accepts the consequences and lives with them. Every day.
Madam President, we've arrived.
Please don't tell me that we have to go through this every time I step on that ship.
No, ma'am, but they will always render honors for your arrival. It's protocol.
Military, they do love their protocol.
Yeah.
You don't know anything about women, do you?
Shall we?
Let's go be
A
presidential.
little bit.
I am confident that I speak for the entire fleet when I say thank you.
You can see that they've all gotten some sleep now, that's nice. It's also been 3 days since.
Do it. What's up?
Alright, are you gonna tell him exactly what happened, or just that those detonators are missing?
For all intents and purposes, there's not one drop of water that's wasted aboard.
Oh,
We have enough
nice.
water for several years before replenishing. Many of the ships, like the Verdun Express, were not made for long-term voyages.
So they don't have that.
Commander, ready to extend the water boom.
Oh, okay. What's
Excuse me.
something gonna happen? Like now-ish?
I'm not screwing around, okay? The only reason I didn't tell anybody because they're gonna think I'm the one who took them.
Okay, so she is telling him how she sort of just woke up all wet.
I really like your hair.
My hair?
Where did that come from?
I don't know anything about women.
Yeah, okay, maybe you don't.
Well, actually, he hates protocol, pomp, and all that. He's making a gesture, trying to make you feel like the president.
So maybe talk together and just agree that let's just not do that.
I took the one detonator from the duffel, replaced it, and then went back to my quarters.
So she did tell him everything. Oh, what do you even say to that?
I mean, you wake up somewhere and you don't know how you got there or anything. You're drugged or manipulated or who knows what, something.
Cylon sleeper agent? Fuck. There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. All the water.
We're venting all our water directly into space.
Any way to get it back? Like, suck it up back somehow? Suck it up back. You know what I'm saying.
Don't worry.
I feel better knowing you're on.
You what?
Watch the light, you're off target.
Almost 60% of total potable water reserves.
60%.
Emergency rations.
Civilians don't like hearing they can't take a bath or wash their clothes or drink more than a thimble a day.
Thank you for the warning, Colonel.
Civilians don't like it. I don't think anyone likes that. At least the thing with the thimble.
The tank was structurally weakened during the Cylon nuclear detonation, and that caused it to buckle and rupture. But it's too early to say.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Back to the matter at hand, I've ordered an astronomical survey of nearby stars.
Yeah, it's not that. Good guess, though.
It looks like burn marks from an explosive. What do you think?
Is he gonna cover for her now?
Tough to tell. It's
Yeah.
rusted out.
Ah, dude. I get it. He cares for her. It's just.
How likely are we to find water on any of these planets?
Now you want me to guess, I take it.
Colonel,
Not very.
The water rationing will make our supply problem worse. Dr. Baltar, please share the results of your study.
82 tons of grain, 85 tons of meat, 119 tons of fruit, 304 tons of vegetables, and 2.5 million JPs of water
Is that per month?
per week.
Per week?
Well, they found you out, sir.
That's what you get for coming back for me.
Okay, so that's what they went with.
I suppose we have a plan B?
Plans B, C, D, and E are the same as Plan A. Get off the planet and get back to the ship. Come on.
Where are we going?
Don't ask questions. Just follow your pilot.
Yes, sir.
Man, they really are manipulating the hell out of him.
There are 6 detonators missing from a small arms locker in the port flight pod due to spotty record keeping and lax internal security procedures since the attack. She believes that we may never know who took the detonators.
I was being kind of honest.
there is at least one Cylon aboard the Galactica.
At least.
How are we doing on the screenings?
Screenings?
You're supposed to be screening Galactica crew for potential Cylon agents.
Oh yeah, that.
I need large samples of tetrahydrocycline, which I don't have to tell you. Well, maybe I do have to tell you, but it's a highly volatile
Let me
chemical
stop you right
compound.
there. In order to make large-scale screenings, you're going to need help. Staff, resources.
So I'm gonna give you that.
Maybe it'll be a woman you can find her secret beauty.
I'm going to assign Lieutenant Gaeta to aid you in anything that you might need.
So much for that.
But the need for secrecy.
Your screening techniques may be critical to our very survival.
Humanity's very survival rests in your hands. Now, if only you had an actual Cylon detector.
Can't see that something's up with the guy.
Oh, my head's about to explode.
Just relax, calm down. Focus on the mission. We'll take care of everything when you get back.
What about the investigation?
I respect that, like, you care for her and you want to make sure that she doesn't get accused of anything, yada yada. But like, this is humanity's survival, even though it's your friend, man. Like, it's suspicious as fuck. But it's realistic, of course.
I'm really looking forward to working with you, Doctor.
You have a friend.
As am I, Lieutenant.
I was planning on going for my graduate degree through the military extension program.
Wonderful. Is that a card game?
Of course, if you've got anything to drink, we'll take that in lieu of cash.
Do you know I don't have any money? But this jacket must be worth at least 15.
Are they betting alcohol or are they seriously betting water?
We need to demonstrate an ability to maintain order. We need to do it now.
There's a reason why you separate military and the police. One fights the enemy of the state. The other serves and protects the people. When the military becomes both, then the enemies of the state tend to become the people.
I agree with you there. But this is uncharted territory. There are not a lot of you guys left.
Beginning greatest 1 sweep.
Beginning greatest 2 sweep.
The fuck? Wait, what? She's gonna blow herself up? Or I guess, like, from a Cylon perspective, that's kind of smart, actually.
Well, my hand's not that strong. It certainly wouldn't take much to knock me out of the game.
Well, thank you, Doctor.
He's manipulating you. Damn it, Kara.
3 on a run.
Full colors.
Wow. And the smart Dr. guy wins. How many of those smokes you got left?
Hand rolled from some of the finest fumarilla leaf on Caprica. It's also one of the last left in the universe.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
There's no star systems within the range of our telescopes with planetary bodies likely to have water on them.
Surprise, surprise.
Still nothing, and more nothing.
I've got nothing here either.
Wait, what? It clearly is water.
Hope somebody else has more luck out.
But of course, because she's a Cylon, she just is not programmed to see it or programmed to lie about it. And
Boomer, I'm getting nothing again. How about you?
this is frustrating.
I'm having trouble saying it.
What do you mean?
Crash down, go look at the computer. Sam?
I think.
Don't.
See.
Oh, she's fighting it.
I have positive contact. Yeah.
Oh, yes! Woo! Yeah!
Oh, okay.
Sir, Dratus just picked up Boomer's Raptor.
Why though?
Galactica crashed down. Dratus swings it.
How is she able to fight it?
Let's go have a drink.
I think they're pleased. I can hear them screaming in the background.
No. No. No, no, no. Don't. Oh my god. No. Didn't she just click it?
Careful with that needle. Running low on anti-radiation meds.
She doesn't really need it. But she doesn't know that? Or maybe this one isn't a sleeper agent, right?
He just made orders. Go back into this hellhole. I mean, not that I don't appreciate it, but why?
I just couldn't leave you behind. Let's leave it at that.
It just keeps raining, huh?
It's cloning a fleet signal. I can't decode it, but it means there's someone.
Someone in the military is still somewhere alive and kicking here in Caprica.
Oh no.
we go, Boomer.
Alright, so she disarmed it. Didn't... Okay.
Do you think you could take a look at my ejection pyros? If there's a short or something.
Yeah, Callie.
No, Chief. You could take a look at it yourself.
Alright, so now he's gonna find it, and then he's gonna be like, oh, okay, she just placed another explosive. That's fine, I trust her.
Thank you for coming, Captain Apollo. I am aware that you were in charge. And he kept the names of the dead in his desk drawer. He said that it was imperative for a leader to remember and learn from the mistakes. I don't have a desk drawer yet, but I have a pocket.
Hmm.
I would like you to be my personal military advisor.
My father is the senior military officer. He should advise you.
Oh, no. I'm not looking for military advice. I'm looking for advice about the military. That little insight about your father making a gesture, it really helped.
Ah, okay. I see what she's doing, yeah. Makes sense.
And you can keep your day job at the CAG.
It's pronounced CAG.
See, there we go.
Why I need you?
That's the advice that she needs. Oh yeah, of course. She's more to him than a friend.
Look, that puts them on the same trail that we're on. Doesn't raise any suspicion of you. But I'm not gonna let anything happen to you, okay?
Dude, it's so suspicious. Oh, and now she went straight into Cylon mode, it looks like. What are we doing? What are you doing? Just walking down the hall menacingly. Oh, okay. Episode 2. Damn. Another nerve-wracking episode, of course. Dealing with the survival of the fleet, water. That is very important if you want to survive. And I think we learned something quite important here about, or I learned something quite important here about the Cylon agents. You're able to fight your programming. So it's not as clear cut as, okay, they've put in an agent and whatever orders that they're giving, they're going to execute them. Like they're still AIs, I guess, like for them to function the way that humans are supposed to function and really be undercover, they also have to feel and think and stuff like that. So Sharon is battling that inside of herself. Like, so even though she is a Cylon, she's beginning to go against that program and go against those orders. Like the whole thing with like going out and finding water. And at first, like she was looking at it right in front of her that, okay, yes, H2O positive. We got water here. But couldn't say. Because she was not supposed to. As a Cylon. Of course, they don't want them to survive. They just want to wipe out the humans. But then she was like, okay, now we do another sweep. And she was really having a hard time. Like, I can't say it. But then she did. And, wait, what was Sam Witwer's character's name? Fuck, I can't remember right now. Probably write it on the screen while editing. So there it is. He saw it then and he celebrated and they got back and yoo-hoo, cheer them on. Heroes, they found water. And it's so fucked up in that way, right? Because she's the one who got them into the situation where they needed to go out and find water, but now she's being celebrated as a hero who then found water. And if you have a relationship with someone, and I totally get covering for them and being like, no, I don't want anyone to suspect you, but it is still so freaking suspicious. But I don't know how I would act in that situation. Like if it was Kat and Kat came to me and was like, I don't know what's going on, like these detonators are missing and people are going to suspect me because I sort of just woke up and I had one of them on me and I was all wet and I don't know what the hell is going on. And it's like, but then, like, just logically, I would still be like, okay, so everything tells me that you planted those those explosives, even though I don't want to believe it. Like it just, everything is just screaming, that's what happened. But still, it's being like, someone must have manipulated you or drugged you, and sure, yeah, that's also a possibility, but then we should really look into that, or like, I don't it is really complicated what's going on here, but great storytelling, great writing, obviously, and so compelling characters, but like, even though they're Cylons, sleeper agents, like extremely compelling. And what's going on between Roslin and Adama, I don't know if there's gonna be something there in the future. Like maybe not, but at least for now, I like the whole like advice on the military thing that we got there in the end, with her giving Lee sort of a new position, like not undermining his dad, but just help me understand this military stuff because I'm not good at it, and she's still very new to the job, so she needs all the help that she can get. And then there's also the question of, okay, like the guilt that you're walking around with, and like, did you make the right decision or not? Even if it was right or wrong, you carry that with you. And they were sort of both like getting into that in their own way. The names in the pocket, pockets, again with the Olympic carrier. So I like all of the bonding moments as well between the characters. It was kind of weird, the whole Gaius betting, gambling thing, and with Kara. Like, was she kind of flirting with her? And how is she going to take that? Because I'm pretty sure her and Lee might end up together at some point, even though she was with Zack. So, yeah, that's also complicated. And he, like, they want him to identify or try to identify, okay, do we, like, the sleeper agents, do we have any of them on board, any more of them? And for him to do that, they thought that he needed an assistant. He doesn't want that because then there's going to be someone looking over his shoulder. So now the plan is what? To just sort of brush the guy off and not really do your job? Or how's that going to look? Like, because it's kind of report back and be like, hey, so Gaius is not doing this shit at all. He's just gambling. Or maybe, yeah, it's difficult, like what's going on inside of Gaius's head. I still have a bunch of questions about that. We didn't see number 6 a ton in this one. But damn, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with that. Then back on Caprica, we got Hilo and another Boomer, another Sharon. They are manipulating him, they received some sort of communication. So there's another survivor, and then through them, then the Cylons are thinking, okay, then that's how we're gonna figure out where the fleet is somehow, or at least I'm sure, yeah, that this is a ploy for that. Like that's what they want to do, and that's why they're trying to use him like that. But is this Sharon, is she gonna fight her programming then also and have second thoughts maybe down the line? Are they all gonna start doing that? These Cylon humans, they're gonna, like, the human side of them is gonna overtake the Cylon side of them somehow, just by spending time with humans and feeling and thinking like them. Oh, I don't know. Again, I'm exhausted in the good way, and my head is spinning from everything that's going on. It was just about to be a really fucked situation with the water, but thankfully now they found some more, and they can have a drink. So they didn't have to contend with that for too long, thankfully, because humans can't survive without water for too long either. Like, that's really, really important. I get the decisions being made about, okay, non-essential water stuff like laundry and showers, just we need to like preserve the water for drinking and only a thimble a day. That made a lot of sense. But again, thankfully they don't have to do that now, at least. Depends on how much water they're gonna. But if there's like water, like it's a whole planet where there's gonna be enough water. How about the food though? Like they are growing new food still, and yeah, how long can they keep doing that? Because like those calculations that Gaia's made, like so many tons of food and or meat and vegetables and fruits and grain and all the categories that he divided it up into. Like I'm just so afraid that something else is gonna go wrong, and something else probably is gonna go wrong in the next episode, and then they're gonna have to figure it out, and it's just gonna keep going like that, like new problems just cropping up all over the freaking place. But there we go. Freaking 2 episodes in, and I am still loving the heck out of this series. This is good sci-fi. All right. I'm sure there's more I could get into, but I am semi-tired and hungry now, so I'm gonna go eat something. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this reaction review of Battlestar Galactica, Season 1, Episode 2. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you as soon as possible. So say we all.